beep beep. Alright, so I'm just gonna do like an introduction, and then I'm just gonna pull out my phone and we'll just read questions, so it'll be easy. Hi everyone, thank you for watching. So I'm here, finally, with my sister! Yay! How long have we been trying to record this?
Oh my god, like 6 months.
Yeah, we've been trying to get together and find time to just do it, and I know it's probably not even going to take that long, and there's no more excuses because we're here, we're sitting down, and we have your answers in hand. So we're going to go through a couple of them, and we'll take turns answering them. And yeah, she'll do most of the talking because this is to get to know her.
I'm the star of this video.
Obviously. This video is all about you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just worried to see what some of these questions are. So the first question we're going to answer is from Lindsay, and this one has 9 likes, so that's why we're going to pick this one. And she wants to know, what is your favorite thing about each other?
You go first.
Oh, I get to go first?
Yeah.
So you can think about it? Is there like nothing and you gotta like think of a favorite
My favorite thing about my sister is everything. No, I'm just so proud of you. Everything that you've done, like, you started this idea and you went with it. The idea just came out of nowhere and you just rolled with it, and I am just so proud of you. Like, look at where she is, you know, like, you're famous and I'm a famous sister, and like, that's the coolest thing ever. And like, the best part about it is you're so down to earth, and like, you're still my sister, and no matter what, you're always going to be my sister, and you're always here for me. And no matter what doesn't get in the way of it, like, you're still you. Like, you're still your goofy little self with your little penguins.
Yeah.
And you're still, like, my sister. You're there for me no matter what. And, like, that's the best part about you being you. Like, that's my favorite thing about you. And the best part about it is, like, sitting downstairs in the basement last night, like, going through old pictures. Like, nothing's changed.
Right?
Like,
right? Even as babies, like, random faces of ours, like, it's so us. Like, so funny.
Like, the fact that you're on YouTube and you have like 500,000 followers, or however many followers you have, doesn't get to your head. And we could still sit down in the basement where it smells really bad and go through boxes of pictures where there's dust flying out, and it doesn't really matter. And we could go to the gym and sweat like hell, and it's like nothing's changed. It's really cool. That's my favorite thing about you, and plus you're so awesome. And you're still my baby sister. My little poopies.
Okay, my favorite thing about Amanda. I think no matter who you are, if you are in a room with her, she just lights up the whole room. Like, the things that come out of her mouth, like, she just, I don't know if you don't even try, you're just so funny. Like, just some of the things that you do, I always explain to certain people, I'm like, yeah, well, if my sister was here, she'd be doing this, and I'd be like on the floor peeing. Like, I think it's the moments when we're like alone, just me and you, just sitting around, like, either making weird faces at each other, or just like, I don't know, it's just like the little things like that. You can always make me smile. When I think of you, I think of like you sitting with that big pot on your head with like Indian style and just being like, just like weird, because that's like what I need in my life. Someone just fun and always gonna make me laugh, and yeah, I think that's my favorite thing. Even though there's many, yeah. Cheyenne wants to know, what are your favorite childhood memories?
I can think of a funny memory.
Oh god.
Do you remember when we lived in Raintree and you couldn't get your boots off?
Did you see my Draw My Life video?
I don't know what
Tell
that
me.
means.
My family has no idea about the internet or about anything. I'm like, did you see my new video? They're like, how do I go to it? Yeah, my Draw My Life video, that's like the one thing I drew. I swear, that's so funny. I drew you shaking upside down trying to...
Oh my gosh, it was like the funniest thing ever. We lived in like this tiny little apartment while we were waiting for our house to get built, and she couldn't get these boots off. So I was like all big and macho in the 3rd grade, and Carly was like all little and teeny tiny in the kindergarten. She couldn't get her Spice Girl boots off, or whatever kind of boots she was wearing. She was wearing her little curly ponytail, and I had to shake her upside down.
Isn't it funny? That's like something I vividly remember
But
too.
like, I remember you were just like, it was like a rag doll.
It was like fake. It was like, does that really even happen? But thank God you got it off. You saved the day.
I did. I saved the day. But that's a funny memory. But I mean, favorite childhood memories, of course, like besides like all the vacations and stuff, dancing in the living room.
Oh yeah. We used to always, me, her, and my dad, we had our one song that was like our song, and it's so funny because I didn't remember it as vividly recently until I saw the video, but we used to just sit on the couch and take turns because we only needed Daddy's attention one-on-one. We couldn't share it, and we would replay the song over and over again. And she would have like I think 2 rounds, and she would get like one round just to herself, like doing her little spins and then dancing around, and then she'd get one round with Daddy. And every single video, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, when's my turn? When's my turn? But it's just so funny. I remember it, and you're just like, wee.
Vivid childhood memory that I remember, June 10th.
Oh, is that childhood?
I don't know.
I guess we were kind of children.
Was more emotional. Probably me. I'm definitely
Esther wants to know who's more emotional. Yeah?
I used to throw tantrums.
Yeah. She'd be like the type to like lock her door and like scream, like just scream and stomp her feet and make the whole world and the whole neighborhood known that she was having a bad day, and I would kind of just like crawl up into a ball and be like, ah. Do you remember when Mom was so mad at me? You were over, we were doing like cheerleading stunts in the house, and Mom was like screaming at me, and she came into the room and I sat down on the floor and I was like,
the mini lady from Boston Powers.
Yeah, she like could not even be mad at me.
Wait,
that was the best.
What about when I sat down in the middle of the kitchen floor and I just go, I'm going to my happy place?
That's the best. If you guys have parents that yell at you, just do something really funny when they're yelling at you.
Make them laugh.
Yeah, because
it really helps.
Then it's gonna piss them off, because the last thing that they want to do is laugh when they're yelling at you. But if you can do something really stupid,
they just laugh and then they just can't be mad anymore.
Yeah, it's just
I've done it and she's done it many times.
Yeah, I don't think we ever actually got grounded because of us trying to like weasel our way out of everything.
It helps.
It does. It does help. Esan wants to know, what is something that annoys you about each other?
Carly picks her eyelashes.
That really annoys you?
It does.
Alright.
Because your eyelashes are gonna soon like disappear, and we don't want that. You do makeup channels.
I know. It's funny because her and Nicole are like, and my mom are the only ones with permission to actually smack me if I start picking.
Don't do it.
I know.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Look,
No.
Oh, I know okay, what is something that annoys you? Yeah, this is something that has actually gotten a lot better ever since I moved out, luckily.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, but let me just start at square one. Alright, so basically my rule is, because I've always kind of had like a serious shopping addiction problem with everything. And
Have you seen her closet?
Yeah, it's a problem.
They've seen her closet.
But anyways, I'm willing to share anything. Whatever I have is yours, basically.
It's true.
Right? The one rule, well, the 2 rules or 3 rules, I can't really think right now, was 1, ask before you take anything. 2, just put it back. And I think that was it, right? Just ask before you take anything and just put it back. I think those were really the only rules that I had. As long as, because if I look for something and it's not there, even though everything's a mess, I kind of know where everything is. So I'd be like, oh, where's that shirt? Manza, away at college. Hey, Mans, do you have this shirt? No. What are you talking about? Well, it was hanging on this hanger next to this shirt. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Like, I'll share anything.
Yes, now I come back with what I've borrowed. And I trade it in.
And then she was like, oh, that blog post outfit. Can I borrow the whole thing head to toe? And I'm like, yep, girl, I got it all ready for you. Packed up. Here you go. Send her off. And then I know what she has, and we're good. So
that's another favorite thing about her. She has lots of clothes.
Well, at least she doesn't fit in my shoes.
I know. I wish you had bigger feet.
No. No. If your house was on fire, what is one thing you would want to take with you?
My cat.
Oliver. Oh my gosh, you have to meet our brother. I wish he was here. We can bring
our
him
kitty brother. He's not a puppy brother.
He's a kitty brother. Oh, he's literally a human. Like, why don't you tell him a couple stories about Oliver? Like what you tell me. Like every morning, there's like a new freaking story about this cat. He's literally a human.
I'll be in the shower, and like on the tub, you have the ledge, and all of a sudden, I'll see a shadow of a cat crawling on the ledge. So I'll like gently nudge him off, and then all of a sudden, I'll hear a bang. And it's him knocking over, like, the toilet paper holder. It's him, and then he'll, like, puff up like the cats do, and he'll, like, hiss at the toilet paper holder like the toilet paper holder did something wrong, but it's actually him doing something wrong.
What about when he was younger, when he used to chase his tail in the sink?
He still does that.
Oh,
he chases his tail. He doesn't really fit in the sink to chase his tail anymore, but he chases his tail outside of the sink.
Yeah, he didn't know what his tail, the tip of his tail was black, and the rest of him was like a grayish.
Yeah.
And when he was a baby, I guess he still does it, I don't know. He didn't know what it was, so he would see it out of the corner of his eye and just run around in a circle for like 5 minutes at a time we would just sit there and be like,
what are you doing? You'll see that like devilish look in his eyes, and then he'll like pounce at his tail.
Layla wants to know, do you both have a great bonding, meaning I guess like do we have a good relationship, and are you close to each other, or are you the sisters that aren't close and always argue?
Carly's my best friend. The end.
The end. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have
for a while, like even like since high school.
Yeah, and I'm 25, so that's what, 10 years. Since I graduated? No. I graduated 7 years ago.
Yeah.
But 10 years, yeah. Carly's my best friend. I don't have many close girlfriends. But Carly's like my go-to girl. Like, I call her for everything. If I didn't have her, I would know I would be lost. Like, I call her about everything. Like, from... I don't really have boy problems because my boyfriend's perfect. But, but
she's dating a Brett too, by the way.
Yes, my boyfriend's name is Brett too. It's kind of funny.
It is funny. We both started dating them at the same time.
It was like a month apart, yeah.
Yeah.
Any other issues going on, she's the person I call. She's my best friend. So, I think
you're my best friend too, man. I just love you so much. Oh. She's my best friend too.
But if anyone ever messed with her, I was like that first person to be like, like you do not talk to my sister that way.
7th grade. Don't say the name, but some girl.
This is how we roll.
Yeah, some girl didn't like me for absolutely no reason and wanted to fight me when I was in like 6th grade. Was it 6th grade? I think. I don't know, but I was so scared. Her and all her friends came up to me in like a huddle, and they're like, "This is how we roll. We're gonna kick your ass." And I was like, "Oh my god!" Selena wants to know, to Carly's sister, what do you think about your sister's success? And what did you think when she first came up with the idea of doing what she does now? Be honest, LOL. So you gotta be honest.
I think it's wonderful. I think you're so inspiring to so many girls. Like, it's just amazing. Like, from the inspirational quotes that you do at the beginning of each video to all the emails that you get each and every day from all the girls that look up to you, and like from the comments that I see on your Facebook or your YouTube or your Instagram, that like the girls that look up to you and everything, like especially the girls that struggle with the body image or the self-esteem issues, or like that ask you for that advice and stuff like that, because you know, I've been there. I've struggled with the self-esteem, I've struggled with the body image, I've struggled with the eating, I've struggled with all of that stuff, and I've been there, and I've needed someone to help me and to guide me, and you're that person. Like, you're amazing, and like, thank God I've been able to get help for myself to be where I am now, and it's just amazing that you're such an inspiration to such young girls, and like you're able to like help people out, you know, and it inspires me to want to help people too, because we've been talking, you know, and we've talked about like the inner beauty thing, and I've learned a lot of stuff through what I've been through, and I think that through what we've talked about, like, we could really help a lot of people, and you girls, like, you could learn a lot from Carly
and Amanda,
and hopefully me.
Yeah.
So I really think that what you're doing is wonderful, and it's really inspiring. So
and again, that's another reason, like, I mean, as she says, I'm so inspiring, but I'm honestly inspired by her, just seeing what she's been through the past couple of years and how amazing she's doing now. And I mean, we've literally been, like, just with everything, whether it was with dealing with you or stuff with, like, our parents, like, we've been through, like, hell and back, and when we thought, like, it couldn't get worse, it got worse, like, so many times, and then, yeah, that's made us who we are. If we didn't go through all that and we didn't have all those hard times and yada yada yada, we wouldn't be who we are today. And I feel like now we're in a position, for me, when I feel like, just because I didn't really have a way to help you at that point, when I wasn't able to talk to you for a little bit or whatever, so I feel like by me being able to help other people, like, it kind of made up for me in my own mind, like, if I know I'm at least helping someone, like, because I can't like help you, even though, I mean, obviously to change you need to help yourself.
It's true, but you know what, you are who you are from the challenges that you face, and through those challenges, like, you become a better person, and like, you hit rock bottom and you start from there. And I'm doing so much better now, and it feels amazing. And like, people who are reaching out to you for help obviously want the help, and I think that's great. And like, you are that person to them, and it's amazing. So I think even though it just started to show like people how to do their makeup, it became so much more. So I think it's amazing. You're welcome.
And if you guys have any questions, or if you guys are struggling or dealing with anything, we totally want to hear what you guys want to see. We've talked and we've come up with a couple different ideas of different things, like different videos that we can post on here. And again, like I said, this was one of the main reasons I made the second channel, because I knew a lot of stuff she learned not only helped me by her just telling me, but I know for a fact that different exercises and different things we can teach you will help you become a better person, just by doing little things and like little exercises here and there, different things we can read to you.
Things.
Yeah, and I wanted to obviously introduce you to my sister first so you can meet her and just to see her in person. So before we just throw her into a video and be like, oh, well, who's this girl trying to inspire me? I don't even know her, but literally she is going to be one of the most inspiring people, and I know it. And it's because people relate to, if you're going through something, you don't want to hear someone telling you what to do or what you should do if they've never gone through anything like that, because they don't know what you're going through. So for someone like her, she's been through a lot, so she can really relate to maybe some people that I couldn't personally relate to, and maybe key in a couple of different things that you can do in your life to change for the better. So, I mean, this is just the beginning. Don't get sick of this face, because it'll be around a lot more. And yeah, thank you so much for coming in my video with me.
Thank you for inviting me.
I love you, and I'm so happy that you're here and you're doing well, and everyone's happy and we love each other. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, hopefully learn something new.
I'm so excited.
We'll see you guys soon.